Members of the intel team are on the ground. Their reports will be reflected as predicted enemy fields of movement on your iDroid's map. The higher the team's level, the more accurate and frequent their reports will become. Be sure to take advantage of them.
Please specify a project. Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan. Deploying.
Soviet commanders are meeting at Davialo Calais. The mission is to eliminate all three. How you do it is up to you, boss. Good luck. I've set the target's anticipated travel routes and the meeting location to your map. Take a look.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. You have arrived at your destination.
pistol.
Нет, не делай этого.
Talk.
The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Is that him? Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets.
The map has been
That's one of the
updated.
targets.
Что там?
The map has been updated.
That's the target. Looks like we found him.
Давай! КП-206! Кто-то выбил одного из наших! Прием!
Это КП, понял. Всем подразделениям. У нас могут быть нарушители. Конец связи.
The map has been updated.
Объявляю тревогу! Встреча отменяется! Всем группам вернуться на базовый вид на встрече!
Good. Now for the other two.
Что случилось? Ответьте новости. У нас проблема.
Spit it out.
КП-206! У нас труп! Противник где-то близко! Прием!
Это КП, понял. Усилить безопасность и найти нарушителя. Конец
Target
связи.
extracted. Only one left. Boss, that's a serious injury. It won't heal on its own. You'll need to treat it with first aid. That's the target.
Support
Roger.
helicopter requested.
Target extracted. We'll let the client know he's been dealt with. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Ищу последние точки соприкосновения. Прием!
Это КП, понял. Обследуйте сектор. Но осторожно. Конец связи.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Противник ушел из виду. Клипсом искать место. Прием!
Это КП, понял. Следите за ними. Не позволяйте им выходить с
Enemy
лодка. Конец
presence
связи.
detected. The map has been updated.
Стоп! Это КП. Подразделил стройкой. Открыли огонь по всем. Но потеряли врага. Враг может все еще прятаться.
Mission complete. Great work. Ocelot got the details of the meeting out of that commander. It seems you've been doing your job just a little too well, boss. The Soviets have begun reinforcing the 40th Army's units in Afghanistan, sending in more men and new equipment. While things haven't exactly been easy for us up till now, they're about to get even tougher. More staff from each of the teams are active in the area of operations now. That means some will be wounded, get sick, or suffer PTSD. That's where the medical team comes in. I've taken the liberty of commissioning the construction of a new medical platform. Having proper medical facilities for the men is a matter of life or death, so I put up the resources this time around. You can check on the platform's progress by selecting base facilities under the iDroid's Mother Base menu.
Side ops list updated.
Boss, good news from the support unit.
Updated.
They can now deliver support strikes to our areas of operation. Use your iDroid to designate a location for a strike. Just make sure you're not in the kill zone. I hate to tell the men they blew up the boss. After you've called in a strike, move away from the target location immediately. Also, like supply drops, strikes cost GMP. So once you don't put us in the red, remember what our real objective is.
Please select an heading to Mother Base.
Again. You see that in the movies? That's an automatic. Don't bother trying to dampen the recoil. You do that with a revolver. We Diamond Dogs are now a force to be reckoned with. We've got the world's attention. So don't act like one. You will learn fights. You will forget everything Hollywood taught you. And if I catch you doing something else, you'll know it. Engravings give you no tactical advantage whatsoever. There was some fancy shooting. Pretty good.
Welcome home, boss.
Thank you for letting me join the ranks, boss. I won't let you down.
What the?
Roger.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Development complete. Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan. Deploying.
This mission has two objectives. Eliminate the colonel scheduled to take up a post at Smasi Fort and stop the deployment of his tank unit. Your first move should be to head to Sakrai village and search for the colonel and his deployment plans.
Enemy prison detected. The map has been updated.
Boss, that colonel is supposed to be stationed in Sakai village. Where are you going?
You have arrived at your destination.
Hey, quit kidding around. Snake? Snake!
Boss, that colonel is supposed to be stationed in Sakai village. Where are you going? Flawless work. You never cease to amaze, boss.
Enemy prison detected. The map has been updated.
That's him. How on earth did you know he'd be there? Boss, that's unbelievable. You got a sixth sense or something? Out of ammo? Support unit help out if you need to restock. Transmit a request from your iDroid and I'll send supplies right away. Nice work. Keep it up. Now for the colonel.
Enemy prison detected. The map has been updated. 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 Enemy prison detected. The map has been updated Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Штаб, это кафе. Позавелся огонь. Открыли огонь в ответ. Но потеряли врага. Враг может все еще прятаться поблизости.
This is P-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is P-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Departing.
Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional. Boss, we're finally ready to put together a combat unit. Staff assigned to the unit will be dispatched as mercenaries to conflict zones. That should guarantee us a stable source of income. MERT deployment allows you to send combat unit staff on relatively easy missions suited to the unit's level. There's little risk, but the rewards are low too. However, there are also contracts known as dispatch missions that offer a higher risk and reward. Give your orders to undertake these missions using your iDroid.
Side ops. List updated. Please select a heading to Mother Base.
I'm on it. Thank you.
Analysis complete.
Roger.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Thank you, boss.
Gaining altitude.
We've established a sick bay on the new medical platform. Staff who come back with wounds, diseases, or PTSD can be treated there. If we need any other platforms, feel free to issue the construction order from your iDroid.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan. Deploying.
Boss, your objective is to eliminate as many enemy combat vehicles as you can. For this mission, we're backup for the guerrillas' offensive. That means our mission isn't over until theirs is. Keep an eye on the remaining time. Also bear in mind that you fail the mission if you don't take out a single vehicle. As for payment, the more vehicles, the bigger our paycheck. So give them a real fireworks show. Check the target's locations on your map. Once you've spotted incoming reinforcements, their location will be added to your iDroid too.
Be careful down there, boss.
a report from the intel team.
A drop
The
point.
targets are now on the move. I've sent their predicted route to your iDroid. Check your map.
Supplies requested.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
КП-1.
Supply drop complete.
Ищу последнюю дату приготовления.
Проверьте, но осторожно. Конец связи.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Штаб, штаб, это КП. Позавелся огонь. Открыли огонь в ответ. Но потеряли врага. Враг полностью...
Enemy presence. The map has been updated. Mission info has been updated. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
This is Speed Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
All right, he's on our side.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Gaining altitude.
Buddy departure.
Snake, talk to me! Snake! Snake!
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Now on to the next.
Всем боевым группам, это кафе. Мы вступили.
We have information on new targets. Check your iDroid for their predicted route.
The map has been updated.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I have a report from the intel team. The targets are now on the move. I've sent their predicted route to your iDroid. Check your map.
Следующий сектор. Но осторожно. Конец связи.
Clouds approaching.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
In this mission, we're back up for the guerrillas' offensive operation. Take out the incoming Soviet combat vehicles. Each one you eliminate will contribute to our reward. However, you'll fail the mission if you don't take out any at all. Boss, each vehicle is a pinky bank just waiting to be smashed. Get as many as you can.
The map has been updated.
Всем боевым группам, это кафе. Мы атакуем.
Target eliminated. Great. Now on to the next. Boss, we have information on new targets. Check your iDroid for their predicted route.
The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Boss, I have a report from the intel team. The targets are now on the move. I've sent their predicted route to your iDroid. Check your map.
Стоп! Это кафе. По нам велся огонь. Открыли.
Enemy presence. The map has been 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 enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Mission info. Enemy presence detected. Enemy marker placed. The map has been enemy presence detected. 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 The map has been updated. Exfiltrated.
All right, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete. Mission complete. I know we can do better next time.
Side ops list updated.
A certain scientist has contacted us, wanting to defect from the east. His name is Emmerich. That's right. The man we knew as Huey. We suspect he was complicit in the attack on Mother Base 9 years ago. He was working with Cypher. I've been waiting a long time for this. So I say, let's help Emmerich defect. Once he's here, we can sit down and catch up on old times. Emmerich is currently in Serac Power Plant. This is our chance. Boss, head for the power plant.
Detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Clouds approaching.
Your mission is to rescue a prisoner being held at Lamar Khatib Palace. He's known as Malak, Angel to his fellow Mujahideen. Start by checking the target's VI on your iDroid. The Soviets captured him and took him to the ruins of the palace. His family was subsequently killed in an airstrike on his village. The Soviet scorched earth operation wiped it off the map. Behind is none other than his father, Lamar Khatib Palace. The target should be somewhere at that outpost.
Whoa, whoa!
Analysis complete. The map has been updated.
Карпета, Дмитрий 6. Я видел подозрительную личность. Нужен кто-то для проверки. Прием.
Это КП, понял. Посылаю бойца для осмотра сектора. Теряйте бдительность.
Это дальний патруль!
Please select a drop
Смотрите,
point.
боец!
Supplies requested.
Target safety is your top priority. Eliminate the threat.
Supply drop complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Cover fire. In hot. Target acquired. In hot.
Target extracted. Exfiltrate the hot zone, boss.
Gaining altitude.
Buddy departing area of operations.
Departing.
ТП-104! Потерял визуальный контакт! Перемещать!
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete, boss. Boss, that target you extracted, Malik, is saying that he's never heard of our client. What's more, he says his village was destroyed long before he was ever taken prisoner. Apparently it fell victim to some sort of disease, then was completely burned to the ground. Malik was out on a mission at the time, and that's the reason why he alone survived. But the question is, who hired us to find him? According to Malik, he saw strange soldiers snooping around the village when he got back. Turns out they were members of Cypher's strike force, XOF. My theory is they wanted to get their hands on Malik to question or silence him before the Soviets could get to him. Cypher was just using us to cover things up. All that crap about Malik's relative was a front to convince us to retrieve him. But an entire colony just wiped off the map. It sounds a lot like the Hamid during the Honeybee incident. All I know, boss, is there's no way in hell I'm handing Malik over to Cypher. I decided to bring him back to Mother Base instead. He's one of us now. We told the client through a cutout that the target was killed. For some reason, though, they still paid us everything we were owed. Cypher's obviously up to something, and this is probably just another preemptive cleanup operation to them. But to Malik, he lost his village, his family, everything, and he wants his revenge. In other words, he's one of us. Boss, if you got time on your hands, come spend it back at the base. The men will miss you if you're gone too long. Boss, the scientist Emmerich wants us to find him so he can defect. He should be inside Serac power plant. Make contact with him.